Captain Marvel is currently doing the rounds at exclusive fan screenings and press events, and whilst there's been no official posts from those involved in the media, several outlets have leaked the entire plot of the movie. The leak was initially posted on 4chan, and though some said it was fake, it actually matches exactly with the plot of the novelisation that is being released alongside the movie. Bleeding Cool recently matched the stories, and whilst I'm not a fan of dealing purely in speculation, I think this seems pretty accurate. Throughout this video, I'll be breaking down everything that you need to know about the plot, as well as how it leads into the greater MCU. I've edited certain parts so they read better, so this isn't completely verbatim. There will of course be nothing but spoilers here, so if you don't want to know anything, then I highly suggest that you turn off now. With that out the way, I'm Definition, and welcome to the channel where I ruin it so you don't have to. Carol Danvers is a pilot that, during an excursion, is ambushed by a Skrull spaceship, during which she is caught in the explosion of a stolen Kree device that gives her superpowers. Star Force Commander Yon-Rogg, played by Jude Law, rescues her and takes her to the Kree homeworld, Hala. Here she is brainwashed into believing she is a Kree warrior and recruited into Star Force. During a mission, Star Force is ambushed by the Skrulls and all but Carol are killed. Carol is captured by the Skrulls, but she blows up their ship and escapes. She, a Flurkin named Goose, who eventually transforms into Goose the Cat due to their shape-shifting abilities, and 4 remaining Skrulls crash on Earth. Talos and his group infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. and plan to use Earth's resources and attempt to capture her. At this point, Carol meets Fury and Coulson after he mistakenly thought she was about to steal from him. That's when Carol detects a Skrull spy with him. She kills this Skrull and then goes on the run. Fury returns to S.H.I.E.L.D. with the body of the dead Skrull. He has a bad feeling about his other colleagues, so decides to meet Carol and lead her to a secret S.H.I.E.L.D. base where info about her is stored. Carol remembers her life on Earth and reunites with her best friend Maria and her daughter Monica. The three learn the Tesseract is being kept on a secret space station and go to retrieve it, kidnapping a Skrull who followed them and his ship. The group manages to retrieve the cube, but get ambushed by Talos and his soldiers. Carol sends Fury and Monica back to Earth before Ronan arrives. He explains that the Kree and the Skrull Empire have separately made a deal with a tyrant named Thanos to give him the cube and other gems in exchange for help in their war. He argues that whoever has the cube will turn the direction of the conflict, revealing also that the Skrull spaceship that ambushed her years ago was actually a Kree one. Carol breaks free and attacks both sides until Yon-Rogg appears. Carol finds out Yon-Rogg is actually a super Skrull. The real Yon-Rogg was lured into a trap on Earth and assassinated so a Skrull spy could take his place. Carol was testing a Tesseract-powered spacecraft and stumbled upon the ambush. The Kree device merged her DNA to the Tesseract, which is why she's so powerful. Skrull-Rogg then decided to shape into the perfect soldier so the Skrulls could later brainwash her and use her as a weapon. Angry at this, Carol dukes it out with Skrull-Rogg, but being a super Skrull, he can easily copy her abilities. She remembers why she became an Air Force member and vaporizes Rogg. She leaves Fury in charge of protecting the Tesseract and Earth before forcing the Kree and Skrulls into a peace treaty. Ronan refuses to accept this and goes rogue, which leads into the events of Guardians of the Galaxy. Carol gives Fury a pager in case of emergencies and leaves to become a one-woman defense against intergalactic war. Other things to note are the Star Force suit can change colours. It starts out green and black, and when Carol regains her memories of being an American soldier, she switches it to red and blue. Fury doesn't lose his eye, and Coulson gets injured during the train chase and doesn't appear again until the end of the movie. Annette Bening is Carol's dead mother. The Kree Supreme Intelligence uses her appearance to communicate with Carol. Korath is the only survivor of the Skrull ambush on Star Force, but he gets badly injured, requiring the cybernetic implants that he has in Guardians of the Galaxy. And that concludes everything we know so far about the movie's main plot. Obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and if you're still going to see it. I've got my ticket for Friday and we'll be breaking down everything that you need to know about the movie and my soon to come ending explain video once I've watched the film. I've also created a separate video about the post-credit scenes and what happens in them, which will be linked after this one. This is a channel for people who are super into superheroes, so if that's the kind of thing you like, hit subscribe. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this. I've been Definition, you've been the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.